Polish till you shine. Regardless every situation you find yourself, I keep saying that you need to polish your life till you shine. I mean, I'm still polishing. In 2021, so the agenda or the slogan is you are still polishing till you shine. I want to say a big thank you to Sweet Aroma Restaurant. Mafilo, the CEO of Sweet Aroma Restaurant, Mafilo, me restaurant say my boss kakra, but Mafilo, so to me more this can be to table so. Na 2021 a cash out season. You celebrate to Niama. But scanning more, I'm not so more. Na interviews I more. Big thank you again to Abeko Mills. Photography, video production. I mean, this guy is always behind me, and also to Joseph Amino. They are all part of the production team. I want to say a big thank you to everyone who has been supporting us. 2020, about 2021. Today, the message here is very simple. I have one gentleman. He had a rough year. From 2019, 2020 was a rough year for him due to certain circumstances. But hey, I mean, if you're an artist or if you're a talent, some of these things are bound to happen. But this guy is back again to polish till it shine 2021. Going into the year, this gentleman I'm talking about, sitting right beside me, had a restructure of mind thoughts. The thoughts, you know, now again, was sim kakran also no. There's few things that I did over the years that I think I need to revisit my thoughts and make sure that I do things right in going forward. So my guest today is the man Yaw Berk. Now Yaw Berk was part of MTN Hitmaker. He did amazingly well. When it comes to rap, when it comes to singing, without a doubt, Ghanaians have come to understand and accepted him that he's one fine talent. But you can't just be that talent that you be singing. Sometimes character is also important. You need to also support your talent with good character, so that as you move forward, you'll be able to, I mean, sustain your brand to a very long time. He had issues with Kaywa and I mean some label mates, Drew and Creamy and all that. But here today we are here to settle. He's been on other platforms like Angel FM, where he was with Abiam, Reverend Abiam, and also again Mr. Handsome. They delved into the issue where he apologized to Kaywa for some of the things that he said or did whilst he was under the label, even when he left the label. Today, I'm here to also, ask, we are all here to help him apologize so that this interview will go as far as reaching the man, Kaywa of highly spiritual music. So, ladies and gentlemen, the stubborn son is here. The stubborn child is here. How you doing?
Everything blessed, bro.
Everything nice. Now, first of all, I want to say you are very good, talented young man.
Thank you.
And the fact that you also came to apologize for the people who are watching us for the first time, who don't really know the issue at hand. I want you to briefly, like this, in summary, what actually happened between you and Kaywa, Mr. Drew and Creamy?
So, actually, I would say the issue wasn't between myself, Kaywa, Mr. Drew and Creamy. It was just between myself and the label and the CEO, which is my godfather, Mr. Kaywa. Yeah, so it all started when just some two major people in this industry, this Ghanaian entertainment industry, persuaded me to leave Highly Spiritual to join a different record label. And I think it wasn't the right, plan, or it wasn't planned properly. And due to the fact that, you know, coming up when you're young, you do some things that, you don't know if they are right or wrong. You sometimes feel like, okay, yeah, I'm doing it, yeah, this is will help me. I think it was a mistake, and I followed it. I got persuaded and I followed it, and it didn't help. It brought a whole brouhaha, and it really affected me some time back. So I feel like, yeah, moving forward, maybe music is not the only thing I might be doing in the next years to come. And I might be judged for it, like, yo, you trying to say good stuff or you trying to advise somebody, the person goes like, hey, you insulted a man in your early days or your youthful stage. So how are you going to advise us? How are you expecting us to? So,
before we move into it, let's stay a bit with the two industry players. What were some of the, I wouldn't want you to mention their names.
No.
Yeah, you said one is
a big producer.
Big producer,
yeah,
and one
in Ghana,
is
popular, and one is an entertainment
pandit,
like
yes,
an
industry
man,
player, gatekeeper.
Yeah, behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes gatekeeper.
Yeah.
So, what was the message? What they approach? What are some of the things both parties discussed with you?
You know, back and forth going on highly spiritual at the point in time. We the boys, my colleagues, and all of us sometimes felt like it wasn't pushing. The early stages where we signed the contract, and so I got persuaded by the producer first. Oh no, man, I have this man. I know Kaywa. Kaywa is this man. He will slow. He will do this. He will do that. A whole lot of stuff just to get into my head. And me being a young artist, I thought he knows better because he's also been in the industry for quite a long time. He's renowned, a renowned producer. So I listened to him, thinking I could trust him. But one funny thing is, after this whole thing came, and then I go into this crisis, they all left.
Now, when they discussed with you that, Kaywa was this, Kaywa is that, so they want you to leave. Were they having a record label that they wanted you to join,
Yes,
or
please.
different label?
Yes, please. They had someone who has
Like
a
an
record
investor.
label. Who has a record label.
So they wanted you to sign on.
Switch me on.
So what happened? After leaving there,
It didn't go like, how should I say? They didn't gel.
so the
Kaywa
producer
wouldn't
was
allow
close to that gatekeeper.
that gatekeeper that wanted to put me on. You get it? So the mistake I made was allowing him to get into my head.
So who also forced you to go on radios to grant interviews? Were they the same people
They were the same people.
who asked you to
Everything
go
was
jump on the
fixed.
station
Yes, please.
and talk about the fact that Kaywa treated you this way,
Yeah,
Kaywa treated?
so-
But why didn't you also, sit down to say, Kaywa is my godfather.
Yes.
So let me
Yes,
also be
yes.
a bit calculated with some of the things I say. Didn't you also, have that thought in mind?
Anything I make can be more I thought that way, Jimmy. Yes, so I will accept that fact. And anything maybe I listened to them because I thought they also know something. They want the best for us all because they made their mind to pay off whatever I'm supposed to pay to highly spiritual so I can move.
They paid?
They didn't.
They didn't pay that
So
money.
you see, so they just messed me up.
As we speak now, are you still in relation with them? Do you have, do you still talk to them?
No, don't.
But you had a song with Miss V and
Yes.
and who?
Kelvin Boy.
And
the
Kelvin
remix,
Boy, the remix of Independent.
Remix, yeah.
Who brought up the whole idea?
I did it myself. My mom and my uncle
You had
helped
to put
me
money
out
together and all that.
and helped me out on it. I didn't have any label support.
What's the last time you heard from Kaywa?
It's been long. It's really been long.
It's been long.
It's been long.
But what's your relation between Drew and Cream? What's your relation with them?
Oh, I would say we are all Ghanaian musicians trying to push it to the top, and I actually like the fact that they are making the label proud. That what we all started. They didn't door like we mistakenly or foolishly left, but they didn't.
You and who?
Myself, Kel Songs,
Kel
Rachel
Songs.
Blue, and I think Kemaga. I don't know if he's still there. I don't really know, but he's not with them like that. I think so. So we foolishly left, and I'm proud of them that they are still, holding the mantle and pushing the name of highly spiritual.
Nice. Now I want you to look straight into the camera.
Yeah.
And so let's say Kaywa is the camera. Apologize to Kaywa and let's see how it goes.
Okay, so to my godfather, Mr. David Kojuche, aka Kaywa, whatever I said back in 2018 August was false. Everything was staged and I was being pushed. I take my words back and I humbly apologize, and I hope you forgive me. And even if you won't take me back on your label, I can still get a chance to talk to you like a father and a son like we used to do. I'm very sorry, Papa. Yes.
So, Mr. Che, I'm also called Che. So, literally, you are my father. So, I want to say on behalf of Yaw Berk, I want to say you are very sorry. You're a man of God. I know some of these things happens and you're always looking at the bigger picture. What has been your relationship with industry folks like DJs and presenters and other people since you came out to have that issue with Kaywa?
Ever since, me and highly spiritual music parted ways, the connectivity of myself and the industry people hasn't been that strong.
Like they tell you that anytime you link up with them?
Some I won't say all of them.
All of them, yeah.
Some of them, pick up, show up for me and stuff. But some of them also turn a deaf ear to whatever I do. And I know it's like a punishment, and I know I really deserve it because I brought this whole thing to myself. And that's why I'm apologizing to everyone out there, even the industry people. My boss, Mr. Marco Kakumante, that man be my godfather. They like me since independently, but ever since this issue happened, I've not been able to even get in contact with him and stuff. So I'm just apologizing to everybody. The boy changed right now, new character, new looks.
And then, new looks. Talking about new looks though, and then the man shout,
You know, like I was saying earlier, if you're young, sometimes you tend to be like, I don't know how to say it. Is it ignorant or like a sounding day? But you know, growing up, it's not like that. Growing up like that, you know, as he said, or from above, whether being your parents, somebody ahead of you, your godfather, anybody, you need to really listen.
So then the man will shout.
So, I mean, per that, my mom has always been on my ass, actually, been on me about my hair because I go to places with her. My mom likes to go out with me a lot. And her friends will be like, hey, now, babe, now then, and the complaints were being too much. She took it cool because she knows, like, I'm into music. But some of her friends that don't know music feels like, but this guy, why? So it's been something that she's been complaining about back and forth. And the Bible says, if you really want to live long, you need to honor your mom and your dad, like your parents. It's part of the commandments, right? So I decided to listen. This time, 2021, I decided to listen more than to talk. So I decided to do what she's asking for. Just to let the dreads go and yeah.
But what has been the feedback so far after you taking from your fans?
Me actually, let me start from myself. I took the dreads off around 31st. That last year, December 31st. So I've
2020.
Yes, please. I've kept this short hair for a while because I wanted it to be something that I will be proud of before I can show it. If I don't feel it myself, I don't think my people are going to feel it. And yesterday, God willing, I posted the first picture of my looks now, and my people love it. So I thank them. Yeah, they like it.
It's good.
Yeah, I got like only 3 people saying they still like dreads, but the rest, it's encouraging.
Now, Kaywa Beya Bones and Fido, the one that you say, or from Bafia now, or ye beats more like a dana, or ye more, Wakuma, I'll tell you, say the minute Godfather Sabbath.
Kobby, Yama 3 pet.
Back where they
say, I know say probably it might not be possible.
Oh, it's possible.
If possible.
It's highly possible.
If possible, I will go back to highly spiritual. 2, get a record from Kaywa. 3, pictures and videos to make the public and everybody know that he has really accepted and forgiven me.
So these are the 3 major things that.
And now I go see say the burden.
Joining highly spiritual music,
getting
and having
a record of
and also taking a video, a picture with
make
for the world
harmony
to know
make a day.
Harmony yesterday. So I have Kaywa and the industry players, bloggers, the DJs, and everyone out there who has been a part of Yaw Berk's brand. Let's all come together. I mean, we'll say up with your friends. My name is Kobby. Do you have any last message?
Yeah, I want to tell my fellow up and coming artists that
message for the young ones.
Yeah, sometimes you might think, you know better or you want to get there faster or whatever it is. But all I want to tell you guys is, if you don't allow yourself to be used, you are useless. So please, whoever that's trying to put money in you or trying to put you up, please stay close to your godfathers and never switch sides, and you'll be great. Mogo, yeah.
Any artists you want to feature this year?
I have a lot of collaborations already, but due to this this issue, I couldn't put them out because I feel like I still have something I need to get rid of before I can really properly move on. But if I get senior man Sarkodie on the song, Sarkodie.
You want Sarkodie record?
Be everybody in dream,
Why?
If you say they're happy for me, everybody. They don't do best.
Why Sarkodie?
Oh, Sarkodie, you know, I would say Sarkodie is a big artist, like the biggest artist right now in Ghana because talking of, I mean, multiple awards, both local and international. Yeah, he's been there, done that. I don't have to say much.
And you think that when you have Sark on the song too, it's also
since
and I say Kaywa, with me, I'm away, this is a Kaywa Kroya. Into no, yes, no. Mr. Che, where the photo bra mic in him. Obako to a mic, what to him now. And yes, Yaw Berk, the brand, you know, a best sign a page. So that we all know that I mean, Yakupon. Oh yeah, stubborn kakra out me jaw. Now I call. Who do take up man? No, I say afro. No, I say truck. I know blue don't say no. They are here no. We a mistake. So I want to say a big thank you to Sweet Aroma Restaurant once again. Had a here interview. And I hope on show. Obviously, we did they open from Monday to Monday, from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Make sure you pass by. Continental, this is jollof. They are fish sauce. Yo, how about once a nice girl said to you, your birthday parties. I want to organize some party, surprise party for your friends. I mean, they have nice packages. Just link them. On Instagram is sweet_aroma, Sweet Aroma Restaurant. So make sure you link up plus them. They are located at Boundary Road, East Legon. My name is Kobby. Big thank you to Abeko Mills behind the camera and also to Joseph Amino Production. God bless you guys and stay tuned. Polish till you shine. So independently, the man in your
if I see you, then I see my daylight. Now if you leave me, girl, I feel fight. Yeah. I no go do you Johnny, yo. So baby, cool down for me, yo. If I hurt you, I'm sorry, yo. Forgive me, make we day tight. Yeah. So I'll be your man, oh. You will be my woman. Mr. Dummy, we said you are crazy.